Alright, so in today's video we are going to be going over some of the additional changes to the 105 update to Tera Console. If you saw the patch note video I just released, not all the information was inside the patch notes, as far as just some of the new in-game shops that we have and the ways to, acquire the items for these shops is more, specific and understandable now that the patch has officially dropped. So the first thing is, when you look at your dungeons, you'll see Bahar has came back. For anyone who hasn't seen, Bahar is back, as well as, even though I don't have them shown because I've completed my daily vanguards, you will get a vanguard token from doing weekly bonuses, daily bonuses, and all the dungeons. You'll get these Federation coins, and this is the first thing I really want to go over, is these Valkyrion Federation coins. You can open up the shop right from acquiring the coins, and this is how you get the brand new Kaya's brooches. There are currently 3 of them. They cost 2,000 coins each. Now, to give you an idea, completing a daily and I believe a weekly gives 5. The weeklies may give 10. I apologize. I'm pretty sure my weeklies were completed before the patch dropped, or I completed it without noticing, so I do apologize. But it says right there, Bahar and all the upper tier dungeons give 5 tokens. So Bahar, Velik Sank, dungeons like AAHM and so on give about 4 tokens. And as you go down, Ravenous Gorge and Absence give 1 each. So it's 1 through 5, and you need 2,000. The difference for these brooches is that the Splendor gives about an extra 10 crit than the other 2. The Kaya's Adamant's brooch gives additional HP and damage reduction, along with, I believe it gives more HP recovery. Oh no, it gives a less HP recovery actually. And then for the Kaya's Savagery brooch, you actually get an extra 5 power over the rest of them. So that's just the difference of the brooches. As of right now, this is all we have. For the enchantment materials, you can get the Aboria's Golden Plate bundle as well as the Silver Plate bundle. You can buy any resources you may need. That's just a look into there. For etchings, you can also get T3 etchings. I would honestly wager this is not valuable, because do remember, next update we are going to be able to dismantle T4s, and T4s are dropping pretty consistently in all the higher dungeons, even if it's just a ring. But we'll get into that information when that update finally happens. And then you can also get some just overall useful, consumables. If you don't want to farm your dragon scales, you can get your conversion scrolls for your heroic oath honor through this. This is probably a lot quicker than getting 300 dragon skills, because if you're doing stuff like Bahar's, you'll get 5, and then you can get your crafting stuff, your HP pots, scrolls. The uncommon dragon summon scroll, I looked into these dragons. It's basically the same as the dragon scales and the Draconius. It's just that it offers 2 different dragons. As you can see, the Dragon Skill Ancient Mighty Spirit Dragon and the Dragon Ancient Mighty Diamond Dragon. I haven't earned them, but as of right now, when I read their description, they don't really offer anything unique. You'll need, I think, 50 of these tokens when you switch them to the other tokens. I believe it's 50, it might be more. I apologize, I didn't look really clear. But within that, I looked at their skills and they're just basic 2.0 dragons. So if you need a 2.0, you can go through this method. If you don't care about getting a 2.0 dragon, then again, save up for the Kaya's brooch. That's, I think, what most endgame players are doing, and probably the best use of these tokens. So there you go. That is the Federation coins that have been added. As for the shops, we have the 5th anniversary exchange shop right over here, where you can get all your Fraxum gear stuff. The BTS item, I'm not too sure. It was supposed to be jewelry. I haven't bought it because I didn't want to spend the coin. People have been talking about it into global. So if any of you have bought it and you figured out what it is, feel free to share. If you haven't bought it, I honestly support that, because I would be worried that it's something that you probably don't want necessarily. So just let me know. I don't want to spend my coins on something like that. Be wary, the Cat's Paw Exchange Generator, do not buy this. The developers released a patch, do not buy it until next update, due to that this item is not working properly. So if you've already bought it, don't delete it. They're going to exchange it for you or fix it for you. But if you have the coins, do not buy this. Standard 2.0 dragons if you need them. You can get 2 legendary stigma crates, and you can get 100 stigma stat changing stones for superiors. There's also a bunch of just overall useful stuff, especially for new players who may still want to get some food buffs, anyone who still uses super noctiniums and doesn't have the ridiculous mount army to reset your Quinlongs and whatever, and then also smart diets for those that still need the smart diet. So this is the 5th anniversary shop. There was one other shop that I can go over in this video that they recently added, and that's the premium specialty store. Within that, you can actually get brilliant gem crates, you can get the, a food federation crate, and you can get a Boreas crate. I haven't bought any of them yet because I actually wanted to wait while doing this video. I'm gonna buy 2 of these and 5 of these just for now, because I am curious. I don't know if these are worth it. From what I understand, these should be very similar to the ones that you could buy in the store. It's just that instead you can spend gold on them. So let's take a moment and see what we get. So you're guaranteed to get 1 sapphire, and I don't know, I've been seeing people in global popping 100s and 77 diamonds. I think that's from the shop ones, but yeah, so those are there if you need them. Not sure if it's really worth. The food one may actually be worth, especially if it gives rupees directly. Here, we'll even test that for y'all. Why not? Okay, so you're guaranteed to get 1 rupee from this. So could be useful if you're low on rupees. Well, that rupee looks like it's even bugged. Hold up. No. Seems to work like a normal rupee, it just doesn't have the proper name, and it seems like it works with, yeah, so those are all there. There is one last shop. Now, if you play PvP, you can do Corsairs, and you can get the Corsair Stronghold event token. I am going to be honest, PvP does not pop much when I play the game, so I haven't even tried to collect this token. The devs also released a notice that there's something going on with PvP. It looks like I can queue from here. They said you apparently have to queue from here to get in. I don't really know what the deal is with that. But again, if it seems to be fixed in the next update, because that's the plan, I will let everyone know with that update if it gets fixed and what's going on with that coin. So those are the major changes, the new shops that have came, and most of the stuff I couldn't cover in the last patch note video. The last thing is there's 2 other things, and they go hand in hand with instance matchmaking. AHM currently, if you teleport there, the dungeon is not there. You physically cannot enter AHM. As you can see, teleportal is gone. That is because they removed Cursed AA. Due to them removing Cursed AA, AHM just the teleporter isn't here. This is a bug. You can still get into AAHM by instance matchmaking. So if you instance, you can queue, and if enough people are online and running it, you will be allowed in. So you know if you res out, you can't get back in. So it's very important to go in. Hopefully you don't wipe. It's very inconvenient, but they're planning on fixing this as well as next update. So if anything's going on, if you want to run AAHM, you gotta instance match it. The only other dungeons that are instance match only is Absence and Ravenous Gorge. These are 3-person dungeons. You can only queue it 2 people maximum. And the idea of running these dungeons is because when you complete them, you will get 10,000 gold. Again, as long as if I show it, you're not gonna see it, unfortunately, because I've already maxed out my vanguards. But they do give 10,000 gold, so there's a reason to run those dungeons. Now to get gold, since Ectos are nerfs. And that's all the changes that I couldn't really cover from the patch notes. So that's about it. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope to see you all in Arborea. Bye, gamer.